to you kind of state of mind. Good girl. I used to call it calm and connected. That was the old name of my company, right? Because that's the state of mind I want them in. I want them chill, but I want them connected to me, not obsessed with me, but just they're watching me, just like, you know, reading me and keeping it low key, and she is. Okay. Penny. Break. Good girl. So good. Very nice. Yes, 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 yes. So if you catch the timing there, the reason why she feels comfortable and she's like, I'm getting this, is because she's realizing there's a pattern that's predictable. I'll say her name, which means I'm about to interact with her. And then if I'm going to release her, she's going to see my hand come up, she's going to see it open, and then she's going to see me say break. And after I say break, it's encouragement for her to come to me. Now what happens is, this is easier for her to pick up on now, because there's these cues upon cues, right? Leading to the word break. And so, like, think of it as throwing somebody a ball, and you want them to catch it. If you just look at the person to throw a ball at them, they're going to probably not catch it, right? But if you say their name, they look at you, then you say the word catch, and then you even do like a couple "are you ready" kind of tosses, and then you toss it, they're probably going to catch it. But what most people do is, what I can see with their commands, it's the version of throwing the ball that looks like this. You'd say the person's name, maybe, but then you'd say catch, and you'd throw the ball at the same time. You'd say catch, and so like maybe they'll catch it, but hey man, that was a lot to handle. Could you slow it down? Like, I don't know what's going on. So what I'm doing is I'm saying the person's name, I'm saying catch, showing them the ball, giving them a few of these, and then tossing it. So I'm using that finesse of showing them what's going on. And so that's the difference of, like, your words and your body language and everything being jumbled and the timing not being right. The dog is, and then you got the e-collar stim. Like, there's a lot for a dog to pay attention to. We got to teach them your name means to look at me, and then you're going to be looking at my hands, and mainly my hands in the beginning. And whatever you think I'm trying to tell you, just try something, because I just said your name, so try something. But stationary generally, we want them to look at us without moving too much, because we don't want them to guess what we're going to say. I don't want to say Penny and then she thinks I'm going to send her to play. She guesses. I want her to stop, look at me, and wait for direction. Okay, I hope this is clear. So the timing is important. So the better you can get with your timing, the easier the dog's going to learn, I think. So watch, if I say, if this looks like I'm going to send her to place to her, if I say Penny and she goes to place, she's not doing it right. She should look at me and wait for me to tell her something, right? Penny, good girl. And that's why we do rewards for eye contact heavily in the beginning. Just for looking at me, she can get some reward, she can build some confidence, and she doesn't get confused if that actually means to go do something. That just means look at me. I might send you to do something, I might compliment what you're doing, I might tell you to calm down. It could be whatever, but don't guess, right? So, Penny. She's listening, but she's not looking. Good girl. Place. Good girl. Nice. So you notice she thinks she's hot shit now, so she thinks she knows this now, so she's not. A few reps ago, like I'd say like 4 reps ago, she was really like paying attention and watching all the clues and really into it. Now she gets it, so she's paying attention, but loosely. She still gets the answer right. That's just the kind of character she is, you know? Look, she's already pushed. Like, I'm gonna tell her that these are off limits while she's on here, but not right now, because I'm focused on showing her success with, because this is her first time putting it all together. She's like, oh, I'm starting to get this. Now that she thinks she's got it, she got excited, she's happy, she did some really awesome reps, and now she's like, okay, I already get that. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, she needs to be challenged some more. She's ready to move on to her next part of her challenge, her training, which would be adding this in. The way to get off would be a long distance recall, would be something we haven't done yet, and also heel, like getting her off from here right into walking with me. She hasn't done those types of things, so adding that in will challenge her again. Okay. The stationary stuff, as far as like her being wiggly on the bed, that's all coming. We're gonna do state of mind, long duration, all that stuff too, you know. Okay. So I'll do a long distance recall. Come. That's a good girl. Good girl. Yeah. even though she recalled me, I had her stay immediately. I took a few feet away from her. She laid down. This is one of her coping skills that I've been encouraging because I like it. If I say stay and she's in the sit and I walk away, she just drops it down and just keeps watching me, just for her to put herself in a more stationary position. She's like, okay, I might be here a while. And what comes along with that is a nice mind too. Her mind just says, okay, I'm gonna be here. And she accepts that. That's the state of mind stuff. Now that I'm getting that out here where there is some distractions because we're outside, not heavy distractions, it's definitely not even what we consider mild, with another dog kind of just being about. We can get dogs playing and all this stuff. We can do the inside stuff where, you know, we got guests coming in. We can proof it now that she understands what I'm looking for, what's expected of her, right? We can do even more proofing of real life situations, okay? Just using these basic skills of sending her away, calming her down, recalling her, having her stay, which includes sitting down, what we haven't taught her down yet, but she's been giving us down, so it shouldn't be too bad. And of course, the send away is cool, but also send to place. So send away is just go away from the situation and, you know, go relax, lay down somewhere of your choosing. But if I point and say place, you gotta go to the bed. You know what I mean? Okay?